Guru gigs, we call it GG. So I just want to talk about how you can transform your business around Excel. So I've talked. Let me just quickly give you a perspective of some of the problems that most people are facing. And this is not just limited to Nigerians in diaspora running businesses, whether from the UK and then also connecting with those in Nigeria, or maybe just somewhere outside of Nigeria in Africa, and you just seem not to have control over your business. Or could it be that you bring your product, let's imagine you always bring your product down from somewhere in Africa and then you sell in any of the international regions like the UK, Canada, or the US, and you're currently confused about how do I balance this currency fluctuation. How do I make sense of this margin, because now you're buying things in another currency, you have to sell it in another currency in another country. What about your inventory? Sometimes your inventory is even chaos. It's chaotic because you don't even you don't know how to track your inventory. Some people are placing an order online, but there is no system to actually manage that along with the shop, because some people are running on-site business whereby people can come to your shop directly to buy, and they can also buy online. So how do you manage all of this inventory, the online inventory, the on-site business aspect as well? How do you manage multiple outlets and multiple warehouses? Let's imagine you're a business that has several branches. How would you manage that? Do you need 5 applications to do all of those things? No. How do you even keep track of the performance of your business? How can you tell when some products are actually lower than the threshold that you have set? The stock level monitoring. Do you have something like that? Do you know the kind of product that you need to restock when they are actually running out? Do you know how soon you should restock your product? Now, these are different KPIs that you should know as a business owner. And even today, some people still carry, paper and jotters and pen and still doing some calculation, or probably using calculator to manage the business. This is 2026. You do not need to break the bank to use a digital system to manage your business, which is why I'm bringing you this good news. Okay, that's what Excel is all about. Excel application basically helps you to gain control, visibility, to even enhance accountability and bring security to your business. So that means that your business is set for long-term sustainability, not just running a business and in 1 year, 2 years, you're already off the radar. You don't want to do that. You want to set up something that can become a legacy, something you can even leave for your children's children. So if your business is to live longer than you or beyond you, then you need to put in the systems in place, which is why we're talking about Excel today. So I'm going to run a demo just at the back of my presentation. So stay with us. Don't go away, because I'm going to run a demo on the entire application just to give you the highlight of how Excel basically solves major challenges of several business owners, whether in retail, wholesale, whether in clothing business, whether those into pharmacy. Pharmacists, listen to me as well. Those into pharmacy, those into manufacturing. This is for you. This is for you. So Excel basically will have product catalogs that will support you as you prepare for the adoption of this solution in your business eventually. But let's talk about the capabilities that it's got. Let's talk about capabilities that it's got. It has a multi-currency with automatic foreign exchange rates. So that means that when you buy product from another region in different currency, the system automatically can help you understand your overheads, whether you spent money on transportation or cargo or logistics, all kinds of things. It uses that information. It gives you an option to convert that sort of spending into the appropriate currency that you want to sell your product, and eventually helps you to do what we call an automatic selling price. So it can help you to predict what your selling price of that product should be based on all the overheads that you've spent. The system helps you to do that easily. So there's a smooth checkout on the system. It is a 3-in-1 system. So stay with me. This Excel, right, is beyond all other online sort of application you've seen. This one covers the online business, which is the e-commerce. You have your e-commerce layer. It also takes care of your end-to-end business operations while you're running the physical shops. You can imagine that. Then it takes care of your staff, the performance. It takes care of a tracking system, a reporting system that can help you to know the performance of your product across different branches of your business, and also still take care of your warehouse. No matter how many warehouse you have, it covers that. So one of the things we have even introduced recently is what we call smart shipping. So it basically, for some, let's say for instance you are into grocery business, a retail shop, this and some of the products you are selling, they are actually weight based. They are weight based product. It means what we have done is that it has an automatic calculation capability to determine the weight. Of course, once you enter the data for the weight of your product in the system, you can then set the delivery cost as part of your settings per different region. Let's say you're operating from UK or you're operating in Nigeria, so you can set those prices for to determine your weight of that product. Once you enter that information, it then automatically provides that all through the e-commerce, so that anyone buying a number of products, the weight of that product is automatically calculated, added to the actual cost of that product, and then it gives them the final payment to pay. And whether it's going to be like a standard delivery or an express delivery or local delivery, that functionality is already there. All you need to do is to get the product and download your waybill and then hand it over to the delivery service, whether it's Uber Ride, whether it's going to be Royal Mail for those who are in the UK, whichever one, it applies. This product is currently being used in Nigeria, across Nigeria, whether it's from the western region or eastern region. It's currently being used. It can also be used in Congo. I'm going to show you all of these things very soon, so you're not limited to a region or a country. It has an automated inventory and stock intelligence. So real-time tracking capabilities are there. Intelligent alerting monitoring is there. It can tell you the performance of how your business is doing. You have full accountability of your business. There's an advanced pricing and cost calculation, which I talked about, the automatic exchange rates detection. It has a comprehensive costing. You can either set discount prices for some of your products. You can also even do things like a sort of a profit protection. Let's imagine you have a regular customer and you want to set a custom price for this particular customer from a particular region. You can also do that in the application as well. Financial control and accounting. Many of you, at the end of the year, where you want to file your financial statement, you have to then pay a huge amount to your accountant because the bulk of the work is actually a lot. This time around, you do not need to pay too much on accounting or financial statement because the system already covers all of these things. So there's an accounting module there that does accounts, chart of accounts, expenses, even your supplier management. So it tracks your supplier. It helps you to track how much you're paying to your supplier, whether you're making the full payment or you're paying instrumentally. It covers all of that. So that means you don't need to worry about anything. So just download all of those reports, the sales reports. You can download all your, whether it's monthly, whether it's yearly. You can download your expense sheet, everything. All those reports can then be handed over to your accountant, and then they can just compile all of that, and it's good to go. So the system helps you in terms of your finance and accounting. Let's talk about supply chain for a moment. So what do I mean by supply chain? Let's keep it simple. In the product, in this application, we've already designed a supplier